Okay.
We're in the Archive Center here with Bob, who's videotaping us, and Pam is going through some of the files of Corrie writing to her sister Nollie, and so Pam's going to read a little bit here and tell us, what is this now exactly?
Well, this is a letter to her sister Nollie, who was about 18 months older than Corrie was, and would have been about, well, this is from 1952, so she would have been about 60.
Can you hold the letter up a little higher?
With the letter?
All
Good,
right.
good, very good.
My dear, dear sister, it's written with a it's written in Dutch with a diminutive way of writing. My dear, dear zusje, little sister. Well, she's a bit older. Are you back in Holland yet? Write to me quickly how your journey was. I haven't heard from you for so long. It's so warm here. I think so often of you. I think it's a good thing that you don't live in Tokyo. There's lots and lots of rain and heat, but today it's a little bit cooler. I pray all the time, Lord, be my strength and my shield. This week I was in a large prison in which war criminals are incarcerated. I couldn't bring the gospel very freely, and I hope she doesn't often say that. No, she doesn't. She doesn't say, "Ik kom met vrijheid." I could bring the gospel there with great freedom.
Okay, can you say that in Dutch again?
Ik kon met vrijmoedigheid het evangelie brengen in de gevangenis here in Tokyo.
Love it.
And so these letters are full of what she, by the grace of God, has been able to do in lots and lots of countries. And I've never read any letters quite like this, where Corrie, to the only person left living from the 4 children of the family, Betsy died in concentration camp, Willem died of an illness contracted in prison, and now here are these sisters, the only 2 left, and it won't be very long actually before Nollie dies. But Corrie does not want to even think of that when that time comes.
Her sister had an ill at the time.
Yes,
She wrote this.
I suppose, but Corrie didn't really want to receive that. But
Right.
It seems from the end of the letters that she probably had heart disease. But this is written on air, as you can see, probably air letters. This is what we always used to use.
You want to hold it up a little higher?
Air letters. Air letters, you
airmail
said?
letters. It's the only thing we could use from Europe and also from the States at the time that we could then get quite a lot of things written on, and we could send it cheaply. It was the cheap way to send a letter.
Wonderful. We'll
Okay.
be back with more later.
Okay.